Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we're diving into a brand new selection of rare and fascinating animal encounters that are bound to leave you in awe. From astonishing wildlife moments to some unbelievable animal behavior, this video is a roller coaster of nature's wonders you won't want to miss. So buckle up, because these amazing stories will have you seeing the animal kingdom in a whole new light. A herd of elephants found their path blocked by two cars on the road. Without hesitation, the dominant males, massive and formidable, charged forward, effortlessly shoving the vehicles aside, creating a clear route for the entire herd to pass through safely. Fishermen were left stunned when a small saltwater crocodile darted out of the water after a large shark they had caught. Unfortunately for the croc, it was met with a swift smack from the fishing rod, sending it scurrying away without a meal. In the mountain forests of China, a rare breed of monkey with a distinctive snub nose made its presence known. These monkeys are notorious for territorial battles that resemble something straight out of a circus fighting, like painted clowns. At the Idaho Bear Sanctuary, a particularly chubby bear was filmed living a carefree life of eating and napping. It was the perfect embodiment of laziness. And clearly, this bear knew how to enjoy the finer things in life. A tear-jerking scene unfolded in Argentina when a group of killer whales became stranded on a beach. In a display of loyalty and teamwork, 6 other orcas worked tirelessly to help their stranded companion back into the water, with humans lending a hand to ensure their safety. On a walk in China, a man stumbled upon a truly bizarre sight: mummified fish remains. These zombie catfish are famous for their ability to come back to life after months of dormancy, simply by adding a few drops of water. In a tiger sanctuary, a group of curious Siberian tigers was filmed chasing after a drone. What started as a playful pursuit quickly turned into an unfortunate mishap when the drone was caught and likely destroyed by the powerful claws of the tigers. In Japan, a mesmerizing time-lapse captured the fascinating moment a cicada emerged from its larval shell, showcasing one of nature's most incredible transformations. The beauty of this metamorphosis was nothing short of breathtaking. Our journey begins with an eagle trying to provide for its hungry chicks. In a twist of fate, the eagle had its sights set on a rabbit, an ideal meal for the entire family. However, in a stroke of bad luck, the majestic bird missed its mark, leaving its chance for a feast slip away. In New York, a deliveryman approached a house, but the moment he stepped into the yard, he was met with 2 dogs guarding the property. Despite their friendly demeanor, the deliverman, terrified of dogs, found himself frozen for what seemed like forever, unable to get past. In a hilarious moment of rural life, a smart dog solved a traffic jam caused by a group of sheep blocking the road. Using sheer determination, the dog jumped on the backs of the sheep and swiftly cleared the way, allowing traffic to resume. In Uruguay, a dog named Leon had quite the role as a vigilant yard guard. His constant barking at a mysterious bird sitting on a wire was interrupted when he took a quick break for a drink of water. The second he turned his back, the bird seized the opportunity and swooped in. Imagine this, a young fox napping peacefully on a forest path. So deep in slumber, it didn't even stir when a person casually walked by and gently petted it. But once it woke up, the fox darted off in a flash, realizing what had just happened. A pride of vultures gathered around a carcass, eager to feast. But just as they thought they were in control, a lone lioness approached, sending them scattering in a frenzy. However, one lone vulture remained undeterred, only to narrowly escape the lioness's claws. On a rainy day, a surveillance camera caught a delightful moment. A happy dog was racing toward its owner, eager for some attention. However, the slippery ground had other plans, as the dog struggled to stop, making the situation a hilarious spectacle. In Malaysia, a heartwarming moment was captured when an orphaned baby monkey, just 8 months old, found an unlikely guardian. A caring mother cat took the little monkey in, and the two formed an inseparable bond, proving that love transcends species. Australia's Cowes Crossing is a dangerous stretch of water notorious for washing away cars and trapping unsuspecting drivers in its crocodile-infested waters. Despite the risks, tourists continue to test their luck, witnessing the ferocious reptiles in action. While out fishing, a group of friends caught an unforgettable sight. A coyote, full of energy, took a wild leap off a cliff into the water right in front of them. While it was a spectacular jump, getting out of the water afterward proved to be a far more difficult task. Monkeys, always clever and quick, have adapted to the urban jungle in ways you wouldn't expect. Watch as these agile creatures learn to scale hotel buildings and snatch food from unsuspecting tourists' open windows before disappearing down the walls like real-life Spider-Man. One more episode of an adventurous cow this time. We're left wondering how it even got itself on top of the roof. A tense moment unfolded when a female moose, protective of her calves, approached a woman walking her dog. Feeling threatened, the moose readied to charge, but with quick thinking and a well-timed shout, the woman managed to scare the animal away before anyone got hurt. A group of motorcyclists were left in shock when a moose unexpectedly crossed the road just inches from them. In the New York subway, an unsuspecting passenger fell asleep, only to wake up with a plump rat crawling up his shoulders. Surprisingly, he wasn't fazed. He calmly stood up and brushed the furry intruder off without any panic. A similar near-miss occurred when a car narrowly avoided a bull charging down the road. In a similarly amusing moment, another subway sleeper was jolted awake by a rat, but this time, the panic was unmistakable as the person reacted with a mix of surprise and distress. A daring escape attempt by a cow was caught on camera, but unfortunately, the cow didn't get much further than the hood of a truck. It was a short-lived adventure that left everyone shaking their heads in disbelief. Here's another moment where a bull couldn't handle the mischief of a persistent sheep, leading it to run off in frustration. There's always that one person who can sleep through anything. One guy was so deep in slumber, he didn't even stir when a rat casually nuzzled his face. In Colombia, a stunning bird known as the nightjar was captured blending perfectly into its surroundings. Its ability to merge with the tree it perched upon was nothing short of incredible, leaving viewers marveling at nature's camouflage skills. At the zoo, an orangutan was caught on camera eagerly begging for food. But when the treat never came, she gave a sad, resigned look, as if saying, "I guess I'll just have to try again tomorrow." In a field, a mischievous sheep decided to have some fun by terrorizing a bull. At first, the bull stood its ground, but eventually, the playful sheep's antics became too much, and the bull had to retreat. This clip was filled with emotion as a filmer watched a frustrated woman try to get a stubborn animal off a roof. You feed her, you take care of her, but she's just so difficult. That's a wrap for today's rare animal encounters. Let me know which moment blew your mind the most. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more jaw-dropping wildlife footage.